All right, I'm back. I hope. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Back again? Stabby's back. Tell a friend. All right. Okay, I should be back now. It should now be back. All right, cool. It should work now. What was I doing? I was saying stuff. Words are hard. Brains are hard too. All right, I need. Oh God, I gotta do surveys later. I'm so low on everything. I haven't been playing in the evenings because I've been brainless. So like a lot of stuff I'm low on. I could just buy it, but that defeats the purpose of this stuff, right? All right. It probably is smoother. Let's look at a house and then we'll come right back. We have two houses we can look at. We've got Magus Septons, Hogwarts Great. Uh-oh. Reload. Someone tell him to reload. Her. Them. I don't know. Thank you, Ollie. Also, I want to thank Teeny Tiny Cat and Levam for the follows. Also, Tiggy-ish. Thank you for all of the follows. Much appreciated. So this morning I talked to Magus Septon. And looks like they're still here. There they are. Hello. Look, so check out this cool outfit. And I was telling him, I was so impressed with their outfit. Oh, he's running away. He keeps running away. So look at these effects. 29 effects, 698 out of 700 items. Okay. I know, but there's also petals here. This is awesome. So let's check this out. Okay, like, let me just tell him the address. And then maybe they can join us in the channel. So I see, that's awesome. Look at this. This is not the broken one. This is not the one that keeps you out. Or maybe it is. That's cool. It's the blur one. All right, so what they've done is create a little section here, like a bubble with fishies in it. It's like a magic aquarium using EHT. That's wild. I've never seen anybody do anything like that. Like a separate thing. That is really cool. Oh my goodness, what do they have going on? This is so neat. They're rings. Is this for parkour or something? They're, oh my goodness. They're dancing or fighting. It's a chessboard. There's so much to see. I can't figure out the hoops though. Quidditch. I should have known that. I should have known that, Drop Stitch. I'm ashamed. Are you on, Magus? I'm happy to see you if you're watching. I'm so impressed with this. This is fun. Wizards class. Okay, that makes sense. And I love the aquarium. That is just so cool. Speaking of kitties, my husband and I were talking about, I'm going to hook up a cat cam so that you can see the two little brats. Oh, that looks good there. Oh, whenever you want to see them. Right now, Mr. Van Gogh has his feet dangling over the side of the thing. So Ah, perfect for Quidditch. Look at that. Oh, sorry, I should turn off the... I'm sorry. I'm getting really excited about this house because there's so much fun stuff. Yeah, you could totally have it. Look at that. Look at that clever idea. They took Ferrari, who already looks like she's sitting, and they put her on a Quidditch stick. What the hell is it called? Right? I know. But his feet are so cute right now. I wish you could see it. I love this. I love this. What a clever idea. I know I get a little like crazy loud and excited in the morning. Oh, more Quidditch. Oh, and the golden thinger. I can't think of words. The golden snitch? Is that what it is? Snitch? I only saw the first one. I'm bad. And then they have towers with people watching. Who are they? That must be... Is that Jorn? This is NA. This is Hogwarts Great Hall NA. Magus Septum. It's an open house. So if you wish to come see it, please feel free. It is open and it's really cool. It's super neat. I'm actually getting really excited about it. I had a bad morning, so this is just such a cheerful, happy thing to see after having a bad morning. So this is really making me happy. I wonder who they're supposed to be. Like, are they Snape and what's his butt? Whoever the hell was up there. I know I look goofy right now. Let me switch my thinger. Let's do a nice one instead of... That gives me freckles, though. I don't have freckles. That's weird. All right, let's go inside. I may have missed stuff out here. If I did, I'll swoop back out. Oh, just spectators. They let me know. Oh, they have no heads. Oh, I love it. I always say that you have to give these guys heads. At least one silly head. I got all the outside. Okay. I always say this, and I am pleased that someone did it. It's Halloween. They did Halloween. You know, I did it once, but I did Christmas, and mine was not very good. So, because I think it was the first real house I ever did. So, this is... Whoa! Look at the stairs. It's like a crazy Escher. The long tables, the candles, everything is spot on. Books. The tons of paintings. It is beautiful, isn't it? I agree, Emraya. And I like that you closed off sections so that you can really go crazy with the decorations in the parts that are open. You know, it's such a wise thing to do. I had to do it myself for mine. But somehow you managed to make this look completely organic. So we've got the library. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Give me that. Oh my God, I want it. Look at this genius, first of all. Okay, I hate you because I really want a Volendrung, and I'll never ever get it. That's the only reason why I hate you. But secondly, this is the best use of Volendrung I think I've ever seen, except for Cassis also did one where it was the Death Star ray. But this is hilarious. Look, it's all coming out of the magic lamp, and you've got the books and the magic. This is so beautiful. Cardi would love this. Cardi would absolutely love this. I don't get what the running around guy is. I agree with you, MDM. It's the same problem here. I don't get what the guy running around is, but I'm not that good up on my Potter lore. So if any of you know, please tell me. What's up there? Oh, they put it upside down. Oh, that's smart. So it's the library. Oh, he's panicking because he let the genie out. That makes sense. Okay. I bet it's the librarian, too, because he's a moron. And then the kitty is just flying around on the book. This is great. I love it. And you know, it's frozen in time because of it's got all the hourglasses. I thought of the word, guys. I didn't say sand clocks. So the books look like they're frozen in time, along with the time. The oh god, now I lost it. Hourglasses, and he like messed up time too. I could be wrong. That's just my interpretation. Just ignore me. I'm just excited about it. I'm sorry. I get really excited about housing, and oh, look, this is exactly it. We were talking about the stick horses. This is coming out. The Crown Store thing that just came out. It is better. Um, this is one of the horses that's coming out this month. So if you didn't get your fire horse stick, you can get it again. It's also doing the normal ones. Oh, I see a sneaky. You hit a sneaky. And what's great about it is I can't go all the way in. So it's like you can look in the sneaky, but you can't go in the sneaky. Oh, you got in there, cheater. That's the owner. So we've got, you guys fill me in on the lore because I'm a little, oh, I can wiggle in apparently. I can't. I failed. All right. There's a secret door apparently. I'm going to follow the author here, creator. Secret door. Oh, wow, you made it jump up. Oh, that's a good sneaky because I wouldn't have jumped up. That wouldn't have occurred to me. I'm a dummy. Thank you. So we've got the treasure, we have the gargoyle, and we have a dead body. And then in here we have just a couple of busts. I'm sure that will be filled out in time. If they can, it's 698 out of 700 items. I don't think I'm supposed to go in here. I think the rest of it is just... No, I didn't think so. I just wanted to make sure. I don't want to miss anything for you. But definitely tell me if you guys catch lore stuff I'm missing. It's a really good sneaky. But both of them are. I like the fact that for the most part you can just sort of look in. That is actually kind of really clever. All right. Let's keep going. I'm having trouble getting through anything because I'm so excited about it. I'm like missing things. Sorry. See, this is something I thought about doing is resurfacing these walls because I was trying to do a theater, but I think you did it better than I would have. You've got a little bit of Christmas stuff too. Wait a minute, did you just switch it? There's also Christmas in here. It could be either one. It's just me. You know how I am. So we've got games. We've got a little bit of... Oh, wow! It's a freaking wheelchair. It is so well made. Look at that. That might be the second or third wheelchair I've ever seen. And it's a really good one. Wow. I think someone did one for Professor X when I was looking at their X-Men recently. It is really good. All right. There's got to be a sneaky. Yeah, I was right. There's a sneaky. What is this? What is going on? Oh no. Wow, you've done a lot of dungeons. Holy smokes, you've done a lot of dungeons. That is an incredible wheelchair, I gotta say. Wheelchair is for his friend, or their friend. I think I say he because you're a male character, but I don't know. I shouldn't assume. But this is really cool. You've done a phenomenal job, and that is it is a he, okay. That is a really thoughtful and caring tribute to your friend, too. Thoughtful. Very good. I'm super impressed. This is awesome. And, you know, if you ever feel like it, you could change it for this different seasons, too, and just keep it evergreen if you wanted to. But this is great. Hello! I don't know who you are, but hello. Or Madeus. Thank you so much, Mages, for letting me see and being kind enough to show me things. Oh, look at the EHT. It means a lot that you're allowing me to come see your home. So thank you so much, and I know we all enjoyed it. So great job, excellent job, and thank you for welcoming me. We have one other that is fantastic, by the way, that I have been approved to come see, and that is Symphonizer's Alton Zuhil Moon Sugar Meadow. Now, it is a fantastic Potter build. I wish I knew more about Potter, though, because I know there's things I'm missing. I need to watch the rest of the movies. Hey, by the way, those of you who say that we just have constant kitty sleeping vision, he's actually bathing. So there'll be something to watch a little bit more. Thank you, Ollie. I appreciate that. I did speak to Symphonizer. I told them that this was a really cool home. It is. Let me show you the secret to this home. I'm not making this up. This is really neat. This also will very much excite me. This house, Symphonizer's Alton Zuhil, this is moon sugar, but it's not. When I first came in here, there's a shortcut to the village. Take the ramp to do so. Oh, okay. So when I first came in here, I'm like, oh, this can't be finished, right? Oh, it's finished, and it's really cool. I did figure out that I should follow the gold, so that's what I did. I followed the gold. And it looks like something like whipped everything up on this side, but it isn't. When you get to the other side, you'll see why. It's so cool. Up we go. Drop down here to land in the Way Shrine of Alton Zuhil. And suddenly, you're in Murkmire. It's absolutely amazing. It's so cool. I was like, wow, they didn't make a messed up house. They made an awesome house. And it completely cuts out the outside. Yeah, isn't that neat? It's such a good idea. They created, over here is just the jungle portion. And look at the mangroves and everything. But when you get to the other side of it, yeah, it's pretty cool. I was pretty excited about it. I was like, oh my God, they didn't mess up. This is all intentional. This looks even more Murkmire / Black Marshy. And they've got tents. And they've got wiggly broccoli. And they created a little thing. I thought it was. What do I know? I didn't know. I've seen a lot of houses that are just storage. And so I assumed, but luckily I actually followed the thing. So this is like a port. And then they built an entire house. Here's the port stuff, like, you know, the loading at the dock. I used to live in Long Beach, California, and that's like the second largest port in the country. So this all feels very familiar to me, except for the, you know, the siege weapons. Siege weapons are not common in California, interestingly enough. But this is fascinating. Oh. It's got shops. This reminds me a lot of Lil Moth. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Every follow helps. I'm desperately in need. I've been doing this for 2 years now, and I still don't have a stream team, and I probably never will. But that's okay, because I'm not doing it for that. You know, I'm not here for the money, and I'm not here for the fame, but any little bit helps. So we've got the shops. I guess Fizzez, thank you so much for the follow. Yay! Yeah, I talked to Gina about it. She actually was very helpful. But what she told me is pretty much Let's see, you have the same amount of growth as you had the other quarter, and we'll see. Well, the growth I had that other corner is was 1,000, I think I got to, and that will never ever happen again because I pushed so hard for that. We got a little guar outside. I can't believe this town. They created just an entire Merkmeyer town. But look at how eclectic. It even looks like it goes. It makes sense because it's a port, so they have import export, so they can have things from other cultures. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Fits with the theme. Oh, you want to change me again. Okay. You want to see a silly one? I like this one because it's got a goofy, goofy flower head. Oh, it cracks me up. All right, sorry. We've got Stinky Cheese. I can see a band performing here. We've got the dragon frog. Phaedra is completely lost. She's helpless. And then this is an entire building created here from scratch. As you know, Moon Sugar is a sandbox, so you can do anything with it. But it's not usually this distinctively different from what it looks like. This is just completely turning it on its head. I like that a lot. How did you do that? Oh, those are those tent things. Okay. And this is a painting backwards in case you ever want to do a bulletin board like that. That's a good idea. No, oh, there's 3 effects. What are they? Oh, the text. Yeah, the text. I didn't even realize. So even if you're not a big EHT person, like if your build itself doesn't have EHT, sometimes it can be really helpful to have directions put out. There's somebody down there. Symphonizer, the owner, is down there using their stuff. It can be really nice to instruct people where to go, right? Oh! I just want there to be, it's like a crib. I kind of want a crib with the egg in it. It's adorable. I kind of think of it like a crib. I mean, that is pretty funny. Sorry, I'm running in circles. I'm a little discombobulated this morning. The baby is down for a nap, absolutely. I'm missing stuff. I know I am. Oh! Okay, this is where I would sit. This is where I would sit and enjoy everything. Is that... Oh, that's that mount. That creepy looking weird mount. But the thing is that it... I know it's not, but it reminds me of a Wamasu. I don't understand why they still haven't given us a Wamasu mount. I guess Wamasu can't be, what's the word? Can't be domesticated, but I still want a Wamasu. I mean, it would be awesome in a house like this, which is completely made to look like, you know, Markmeyer itself, to have a Wamasu. Is there a sneaky? No. All right. So I think we have explored it. I think. Not sure. Not positive, but I think we've explored most of it. Do you? Yeah. I was thinking about that with Skyrim too. When they move around via the cart guy, he's like, "Where do you want to go?" And it's like, ow, those things did not have springs. Your butt hurt. It's gonna kill me. So there you go. We have an entire Merkmeyer area built within this cool spot. So let me unclick it. Oh, wait, I already did. So I'm going to head over to EU and see, oops, and see if I can find anybody who I know is okay. Where do you want to go? Chiropractor? Yeah. Let's see if I have any that I know that people won't be mad at me looking at. I know there's at least another Dory. It is a cool build. I know. This is why I get so excited about housing. It's like the transformations that people are capable of is just stunning. Don't you like my bouncy flower, though? I like my bouncy flower. Even the grass kind of moves. Oh, I didn't do my Ashlander quest yet. Oh, well. Sadness. Where did you go? Oh, you're on the chair now. You see the chair? That's Van Gogh. You can see his good ear from here. You can't see his bad ear. Well, it's not even the unlocked business. It's the open house. I won't go to your house if it's just open. I'll go if it's listed in open houses, because that means to me that you want me to come see it. But even that, I'm starting to be more careful about now. Let's see if there's a better looking one. Here, much better. They have put the new spring, I love this one, the new spring ones up. And the new filters. And these are fun. I'm enjoying them. This one makes my eyes really sparkle. All right. Have you guys seen my potato? This is my potato lamp. I got this for my birthday or Valentine's Day. I can't remember. But it has 3 different settings. I love it. Well, they did. And I don't know. I guess I'm giving in and giving it a shot. And, you know, I'm just going to try to be the big person about it and be mature. And it's difficult, but maybe I was wrong, right? Who knows? It is adorable, isn't it? I asked for a potato lamp, but my husband picked it out, and he picked a better one than I ever would have picked, and I loved it. All right, let's look and see who I know does not have a problem. Walking Spanish. Wow, that's wild. It's another Hogwarts. We can go back to that one. Let's see if there's anyone. Tiny Fangs. The Peeing Khajiit. Now, Tiny Fangs, I've actually talked about visiting her houses, so we can, I know I'm welcome there, so we can head on over. That's going to be adorable. The Peeing Khajiit. I wonder if it's a bar. That sounds funny as hell. Lucky Cap, by the way. So, yeah, that's Van Gogh. He's 16, 15, we don't know for sure. Here we go. I can't believe this name is so funny. What do we have? Where's the peeing Khajiit? I need to see the Khajiit peeing. So we have, okay, so we have one of these guys in a container, but is this the peeing Khajiit? This can't be. So there's no effects in here, which is odd, because I know that, hey Ninja, I know that she likes to use a lot of effects. I wonder if they didn't get published. I hope they did. So this looks like a 3D painting to me. And then we've got, oh wow, look at that stand. These are made with the limestone rounded things from Eleanor. They're 100 gold a piece. So this entire thing didn't cost very much to make layered. And it's actually a really good idea, because in my toy shop, I didn't do this. I didn't do it on levels, and it ended up not looking as good. I think you really need to, in stores, consider the display. If you're not going to have a line of just one things, you might want to consider raising it up in the back. Nothing in there. And we've got Keldora is manning behind the counter. I'm stuck. And then we've got a fruit bowl. Look at this. This is the statue stand, I think, upside down. We've got wallpaper outside. We're inside a room. There's a second floor in here, I'm betting. I didn't even realize. They've incorporated this whole section inside as a room. And then outside, we have a table, another one of those statue holders. Is this a sneaky sneaky? It is. It's a sneaky fruit stand. Oh, she built out. She built a patio. This might be a stage. This is upside down Vardenfell, by the way. There is a ton of room to build out in this house. If I were to get it, oh, you could have a wedding. If I were to get another house, I would possibly get this one. It would be high on my list of ones to consider. We've got nocturnal and the pool. I don't think it's a jacuzzi. I think it's just a regular pool, if I had to guess. Oh, there's the peeing Khajiit. We have, in fact, found the peeing Khajiit. So they have multiple fountains here combined to make a Khajiit pee. And, well, apparently people pay for it. Hey, you know, I'm not here to kink shame. Whatever people are into, you know, if you want to pay for peeing, then you do you. We've got another patio with a telescope and I don't know what that is, but I want to pull it open now. I want to look. Because you're smart. You know things. I'm going to look it up. Manakepis, Brussels. I got to look at this. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! It's a Cupid. And he's peeing. It's a little Cupid peeing. And apparently people dress him up. He wears different outfits, like a mask for it, and then he has sports team outfits, and he's got military outfits, and he's dressed like the Pope. I don't know. That might be sacrilegious. We'll see. Things like that. It's pretty funny. All right, so what she did here is she added a greenhouse to the side where the patio is. He's just a little oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. He's not a Cupid. Sorry, I missed that. You are right. I do like the fact that he's wearing a mask in some of these. He's got a graduation outfit on in some of them. A nice way to celebrate kids graduating. So she cobbled a bed together and put it out here so you can sleep outside in your greenhouse. And closed off the patio otherwise, which is fun. Let's see if we can get inside the house. Where did I get lost? Let's go in the house. This reminds me of that A Wizard of Oz house we looked at. It might have been Zendira's in Lucky Cat. I can't remember whose it was. I have a bad memory. So this does not usually have this room here. They broke this off and added extra room. And they've got, oh, this is the bathroom. That's interesting. I wonder if that's the other side of the peeing guy. It may be. but maybe not. Is that a mirror? Huh. And then we've got the Moo overseeing everything as he should. And another wallpapered room. And this is an interior. And, you know, if you don't want to sleep with the rain falling on you, because we all know that the greenhouse rains on you. Is there a sneaky or is this closed off? Oh, they built another room in here. Oh, wow. That might be the first enclosed room I've ever seen in the patio. Instead of, sometimes people put glass around it, but that's different. Let's go upstairs. Very pretty. I need to get more of those. They added this wall. This wall is not usually here. We have lots of bedrooms in here. I suspect that the P and Khajiit is an inn, not just or a hotel. Not just a, yeah, this has to be an inn or hotel. There's so many rooms. That is really cool. Good job, Tiny Fangs. You know I love your stuff. If I missed effects or if there's something that I didn't see, please let me know. I will go back and look at effects because I'm not sure why they didn't show up. All right. Aya. Are you on, Aya? I know Cyber Queen won't be mad. Let's go to look to Cyber Queen's Cyrodiilic. Now I expect Evil Bob to have something peeing in his next build. Because it makes me laugh. And he's really good at doing things that make me laugh. Alright. We're in Cyber Queen's house. Uh-oh. Oh no! Water sports. Oh dear. This is Bandari House. I guess they didn't change the name. And we've got some sort of, what is this? A furniture? Oh, it's a furniture shop. They're making furniture. Okay. They're not just, I'm so glad I got this light. They're not just selling it. They're making it. That's why you have all the tools and things in progress. The only thing I would suggest is add another light. That light isn't not bright enough. I couldn't see that it was a shop. So that would be really cool if you added another light. And that now the lumber makes a ton more sense. And so does the tarp. You don't want the lumber getting wet. That makes sense. This is such a tiny house. I'm always curious how people are going to work with it. By making it into a workshop, this is really smart. Because this is where you do the detail work. You do the basic stuff outside so that the sawdust gets everywhere. And then you do the detail work inside. Or maybe, I think they're upholstering here. And then maybe even sell, showing it off. But I think they're upholstering. Because it's got all of these different things going on with cloth. This is fun. I wonder if this was an entry for some sort of shop contest, because there's been a whole bunch of those lately. No, I think that's part of it, isn't it? Let's check. I don't have that house on here. So let's go and check it out. See a bland version. It's a good question. Sorry about that being wrong. I shouldn't have that one repeating. It should be exclamation point NA potato. Yeah, I have to admit, on NA it's storage. I just have my paintings in there, sadly. Nope, it's part of the floor. It does come with this, which I have tried to sell because it's an Imperial stand, but I haven't been successful. But let's look at it furnished. See if it's... This is it furnished. Very dark. I would not get it furnished. Not for that. Probably too much. I don't recall. And then they have mushrooms in here. Nah, I would not get this furnished. You can get all this stuff elsewhere for cheaper. All right. Let's go to Walking Spanish's Hogwarts. Now that we've had a Hogwarts in between. And I mean, some time in between. Well, if I still have it, I'll just mail it to you. I don't need it. No, potato. All right. Here we are in a Shalador's 700 out of 700. Walking Spanish, who I know is cool with me seeing their house. Okay, they did the outside of Hogwarts too. Oh my goodness. Walking Spanish. Holy crow. I'm kind of blown away. Wow. So those are the Snow Prince seats with a grate in front of them, a fire grate. This is huge. Right? Oh my goodness. It's no effects. Wow. There's arcade up there. I'm trying to pick out all the things I can see. Those are those lean-tos made into turrets almost. It is amazing. Then we have this long hall. Oh my gosh, look at that bridge. That bridge is stunning. That was kind of what I was going for with my moon sugar that did not work out that way. Walking Spanish has an eye for this that I do not have. Holy schmoly. Isn't it funny how when you come in this house, it's all different colors? Like sometimes the sheen is pink, sometimes it's purple, sometimes it's this greenish color. It just always seems different to me whenever I come in it. I never know what to expect. Here's all the paintings. This makes sense. Oh, this must be... What is this? Is this the mail? Oh, potions, maybe. This might be potions. Gosh, I wish I knew better things about this. And hello, the little snot over there. Oh, feel free. Come now. I don't care. You don't interrupt me by visiting. Is that the pensieve? I think this is the pensieve. And the mirror. And there's water in the pensieve. And then we have Dumbledore's desk, and check it out. You've got the Phoenix is one of the Guar chickens. Is that supposed to be off? Because I like it better on. I think that might have been a mistake. I love the chicken. The chicken Guar. You did a really nice job here. Let's go see. Gosh, your architectural talent just humbles me. It really does. It humbles me. Yeah, it is awesome. Up we go. Oh, well, now we can get a better look at that tower and what that tower is. It looks like the top of one of the Elsewhere things. I see a telescope in the back. And then we've got the Zone 0. There's a, that could be just the item that floats. The books float. No, there were... That one is upside down, you're right. Yeah, some of them are upside down. Thank you, Levon. Wonderful. Good to know. Much appreciated. We're over on EU now because I know there's some people that I can look at without any trouble. So this is like Christmassy. This must be one of the dorm rooms. Perhaps Gryffindor, because it's mostly red. And isn't Gryffindor... Oh, and there's Griffins. Derp. I think the Griffins would suggest that it is, in fact, Gryffindor. I'm not the brightest. And here's the bedrooms for Gryffindor. Somebody has a whole cake and isn't sharing. And look at the little touch of the, oh, it's not open? Huh. It's over on EU, Corundum. That could be it. I went over to EU. This is, the Quidditch thinger. Another Quidditch thinger in games. This was in the open houses, so I think it's probably just that you might be on NA looking. All the details. See you later, Nywen. Have fun. All the best. All right, I gotta start writing down who's okay with me touring, so that I don't make any mistakes. Yeah, I figured you were. Because walking Spanish is usually, in fact, they were saying that they were okay with it the other day, so that was nice. Knew in advance. How do you get in that portion? There must be a way, because look at those handles. Because you can see the telescope from the back. So, oh God, there's so much to look at. How did they fit all of this? Trust me. I do. That's what I got yelled at for. People were unhappy with me going and touring the houses on stream, even though there were open houses. So I've created a new system and hopefully it'll work. But I'm giving it a shot. We'll see. All right, so then we have this little section. This is like what do you call this? Like a square. I've had 3 people complain about that in 14,000 plus homes. Let's see how many I have on. Cloister. That is the word. No, that can't be. That must be total both sides. Yeah, that's both sides. Okay. So 14,000? I don't know. Thank you, Azalea. I figured the potatoes would mostly be okay with it. And anybody I've visited their home before, I think they're probably okay with. That is beautiful. Look at that connection. And I think those are the floating rock guys. Well, it ended up becoming a whole big fight in their guild. And I think what happened, if I had to guess, was... Whoa, I died! Uh-oh. That is exactly the complaint I got, though. Was that they did not expect me to use the hub that way, and so they are offended that I would do that, because they only intended for people to look at it, not for me to use it. Who am I to judge? I'm just trying to be nice to people. I always give credit. And I never go to contest ones until, if I know that, until afterwards. That wasn't the problem. I think what happened is that I upset somebody by looking at a house that they didn't expect it, they didn't know that was what was going to happen, etc. And then they went to their GM, who, C Code's fine with it, who lost their mind on me and wrote a very mean letter to me. But it has been resolved, I think. I hope. But the GM is the one who went off on me. The other guy was pretty quiet. You know, you guys are just totally on. You sound like my husband. It's crazy. I think it's been resolved in the sense that I'm doing it differently now. Right? I mean, I think best that I can do. I did say I would give their suggestion a try. So we've got C Code 700 to 700. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Oh my goodness, C Code, what did you make? Wow. Well, I think what bothered me was they said that I'm expecting people to, well, a lot of things bothered me, but one of them things that bothered me was the thing that they said I'm expecting people to opt out. And the thing is, no, if you opt in, yeah. But the thing is, though, is that I don't know, that's not enough content, so we're going to try it. We're going to try it. I'm getting express permission now, although I do think I was right. What's the harm in doing a little more work, right? That is, what an incredible entrance, by the way. Oh my God, yeah, all of them, anytime, anything, Nova, go crazy, completely. I like this entrance. It also has supports, which makes sense. Anytime. You don't need to tell me or ask me. Just go crazy. I mean, critique away if you want to. Yeah. Drop stitch. Your stuff is so good. Look at that view. You know what's brilliant is that C Code actually brings you around to actually see the view that they want you to see. That is fantastic. I think what upset me was they said I'm asking them to opt out, but that's not the truth. The truth is they're opting in by opening their house to all. I don't understand that. Though they do get mad, Swanks, and they wrote me some real nasty grams. There was some nastiness, but I do think that I am listening to the suggestion of the one person, and the second person, the GM, I'm going back and forth with still, but it's upsetting because, if they had approached me a little differently, if I had been approached a little differently, I probably wouldn't have been crying. I probably wouldn't have been crying. I probably, oh my God, wouldn't have been as upset. Oh my goodness. Wow. I wouldn't have been as confrontational, I guess. I was trying to be nice about it, but I was like, I just think you're wrong, and this is why. But what really bugged me is too was being told that I was abusing the purpose of the hub. I know, and it's like, wait a minute. Cardi is like one of my best friends in the world, and we've had this conversation, and I am not abusing the point of the hub. In fact, we discussed whether or not the terms that it says when you sign up for an open house was clear enough, because we both felt like it was. Oh, Azalea, don't do that. You know I'm supportive no matter what. C Code has lots of experience too now lately, and I just, with building architecture, it's amazing. So believe me, I'm the same as you. I would want to hide that. So Cardi and I'm like, how could I be abusing the point of the hub when I've discussed the point of the hub with the owner of the add-on, and that we actually had this conversation. Yeah. No, I know, I know. You know what I think it comes down to? If I had to say what it comes down to. So by the way, I've always wanted to know what these things look like. What are these? They're orcish table blocked. Flipped upside down, don't they look like they're metal? That's how you can make ovens and stuff like that. When it comes right down to it, I think what happened is this. I think I missed a room in somebody's home. I think they were not able to tell me in advance that there was a secret or a different room. It's beautiful. And I think that they were upset about that. And they went to their GM, and through discussions, it ended up becoming something more, if I'm reading between the lines correctly. And what they didn't understand is that if they came to me and said, hey, you missed this, I always go back and tour and fix and show everything. So I think that's what it came down to. Somebody got upset because I messed up. Gosh, don't I? Laven, if I have to... Oh, I love this new box. This is phenomenal. I cannot believe how gorgeous it is from a view. And then when you get inside it, it's so detailed. And this is like a punchline. Here's the most beautiful. No, I know. And then we could take a ship and leave. That's great. I think that the thing is that it's all right. I'll try doing it their way. What's the harm of giving them their way a shot? I mean, so I have less content. Big deal. I mean, but oh, to what you said, Laven, I think that's coming in a way. Without saying too much, because I'm not supposed to say too much, and I don't want to get anybody in trouble. But sometimes I know things. Unbelievable, Corunda. Corunda, listen to me. I'm looking at your name, and I am not. I talked to Gina about it. She wants to see enough, double 2,000. Yeah, I hear you, Sphinx. I hear you. I hear you. Rishi K says cool. Live music pub. She's a potato. Captain Margot's. She's always asking me to come visit her home, so I know I can see hers. Thank you, Rishi. I talked to Gina, and she wants to see the same amount of growth that I had the last quarter, which is like 1,000, which isn't going to happen. There's not that many people into housing. That's brilliant, Serafi. It was. It isn't anymore. That's what it used to be. 1,000 followers. That's what it used to be. Thank you, MDM. That's a brilliant idea. And if this is the way that I've got to do it, then that's the way I'll do it. I'll talk to Cardi. That's a brilliant idea. Yeah, I'm sorry. The application. Hold on, let me get it for you. Um, the application. I absolutely will, Sarafi. That's a brilliant suggestion, and I think anything that makes it so that people are more willing, it's a fantastic idea. That way we can all be on the same page, right? All right, here's the application for Stream Team. You'll note your channel should have at least 1,000 followers. This is to ensure you are well established in the streaming world. You should be streaming ESO regularly. Sure, if you'd like to, Nova, if you don't mind. Then they said you should be streaming ESO regularly, at least once a week, for a few months. I stream every single day for 2 years. You should stay constructive. Be engaging. We like to see you interacting with your audience. So when I contacted, yeah, my end goal is that as well. So I have, let's see how many followers I have. Not as many as they want. So I contacted her when I reached 1,000, thinking that I could do it, right? Not likely, not bloody likely. Yeah. So I have 1.2 something, I guess. No, I have more than that. I have 1,359. 1,359. Still not enough though. So she wanted to see the same growth in the next quarter. There's no way I'm going to be able to get that kind of growth again. So I've kind of just accepted that it's not going to happen. I guess if I did PvP, I'd have 1 million followers, but that's just not me. Don't they though, Shunzi? Don't they? I think the problem is that they're comparing PvP streamers to a very niche streamer. Like, I'm very niche. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Nova. That shouldn't have happened. That's an accident. I don't know why you can't post in there. I'll fix that later. So I need to contact her and say, look, I see what you're looking for in regular streamers, but if you want to make housing person happy. Oh my gosh, Rishi. I'm sorry. My brain just came around to what I'm looking at. Check it out, folks. So, first of all, we're in Captain Margot's, which almost has no space for anything. But check it out. We've got a band with a bass. We've got a lead singer who is the boaster, which is perfect, let's be honest. And then they've got a drum set. She actually made a real drum set with, like, cymbals. And there's the busker money. That is so cool. Our peers would love it. Oh my God, Serene's the drummer. Oh, all right, Mrs. Redcore, you got it. I'll follow anybody who's trying to build their people. Happy to. Thank you. It is a great drum set. It's a lot of fun, and I love that it's Serene. She's a drummer. You know, it reminds me of Keith Moon a little bit. Serene is the new Keith Moon. So this is an effect. So in case you ever want water, you can always put water in a bucket using effects. That's only one kind of water. You can use, there's different ones that are more reflective or more see-through, depending on what you want. Oh my God, I'm dead. Look at me. And Ninja, I'm not sure you do this, but you should be. Do this. Whenever you come in my channel, shout yourself out, because my memory is shit. Also, Swankery is a streamer. And I will forget. So please, the command is there for you folks to use. Yeah, that's one of the first for me too, is water. Nova, when we go back over to, there you go. Anytime you want. I really don't mind. I learned from the real Warren Hamster that, supporting other streamers doesn't hurt anybody. It helps everybody. You're not competing for a limited audience, right? Oh, it's allowed. People play other games. So I love this, Rishi. It's a brilliant idea. I can't believe your bass guitar with the tongs. I never would have thought of that. And these dwarven plates make such great symbols. That's adorable. Great job. I do want to show you something because, oh my gosh, you're insane, Ninja. Thank you. You're crazy, but thank you. You're amazing. Oh my gosh. You are a giving human. Thank you. I wanted to go over and show you guys. Okay, so let me show you something. Nova is holding a contest right now for her guild, which is Aether Realm. It's on NA, so we're going to go look at AM. We can always come back to EU after, but I want to show you something on NA. And I will hold on. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so touched. Thank you. You're going to make me cry. So... what was I thinking? So Nova is having a contest for her guild that is the Realms of Oblivion. And I was going to enter, but the thing is that the house that I made that fits the description, I made the color dials, is one of my earlier houses in EHT. And I'm not proud of it. And the part of it that bothers me the most is that it does not look good without EHT. So anybody who went to go look at it without EHT would be horrified. And I'm embarrassed by that. That's my main issue. Awesome. We have in my Discord a self-promotion channel. Please feel free to use it. If you come in my channel, there's an entire channel just for promoting your stuff. So come on in, and every time you stream, if you want, I'll add you to the streamer shout out thing. Actually, I'll add you to StreamCord. I am a noob. I'm a potato, don't you remember? I'll add you to StreamCord right now so that it always announces when you stream. I do. We can go see them. I think I like Danielder's a lot. We'll go see that in a second. StreamCord. Let me add you as we're sitting here. Does anybody else want an automatic shout out when you start going live that I maybe don't have? I know I have Swanks. Yes, authorize. This will allow the developer to... Okay. Let me add... I think you're already on it, Nova, but let me see. You are not. I'll add you. How are you not on it? All right. Nova Dracon. And it's... Yeah, please. Sure thing. A housing, streamer, and more. Oh, you shouldn't. You shouldn't feel like that. I mean, honestly, okay. I hate StreamCode. It's hard to figure out how to do it. All right, you've been added. Now let me add Ninja Pat. Just so you know, the thing that does the auto shoutouts, there's a add-on to your Discord / Twitch. It's called streamcord.io, in case you want to check it out, so that you can support others. Check out Ninja Pat, an ESO and variety streamer, and housing supporter. You are added. So now whenever you guys go live, you two, it will auto announce you. You got it. And you always feel free to this is who I have shouting out right now. Disco, Elder Scrolls TV, Garish Lee, Jay Hart, Nastarish, Ninja Pat, Nova Draken, Sonia Plays, Swankery, Real Warhamster, Torber Sane, Ula Kapala. Who am I missing? I know I'm missing somebody. I must be. Am I missing any of you? My brain is shot, so please don't take it personally. I'll leave it open for right now so that you guys can tell me if I forgot anybody. All right. Ah, yes. The one they call Myers. She's a sweetheart. The one they call Myers. She's an ESO streamer who does some housing. 2. Added. Wait, she changed it? She used to be the one they call. Did they change that? Why? Anyway, this was the house that I was trying. Oh, I'll show you. Do you guys see what, this tells you how weak I am a builder. If you were looking at, what we were looking at EU with those big arches, that was what I was going for, and I ended up doing this instead. Oh, okay, no problem. I'll fix it. So this is what ended up coming out of me instead of whatever, but let me, this was my tribute to my kitty who passed. And I used EHT for the story, and I really recommend that if you want to tell a story or talk about anything like this, use EHT books. It's a really great way to share. Yeah, it's the Rainbow Bridge. My baby boy. He was everything to me. This is the Rainbow Bridge. There's him. And then there's a little written story about him. So that's my baby boy, my Grant. But yeah, Rainbow Bridge. But let me show you real quick, and then we'll go to the Frostfall. But I want to show you real quick what I'm talking about. I wanted to enter this, but I'm too ashamed to do it. In fact, I think I delisted it. No, it's open. I miss my boy. I got his paw right here. I keep it on my desk right in front of me at all times. My baby. How is this Monday? I don't want this to be Monday anymore. All right. We're loading. I'll show you this, then we look at Frostfall. Okay. So here we have, this was supposed to be my my version of the colored rooms. Let me show you a picture. Color dial, sorry. No, it's rooms. I was right the first time. All right, let me show you what it looks like, theoretically. Theoretically, this is what it looks like. show. It's not working. All right, that's what we'll do is we'll do it just a whole display capture then instead. Bah! Everything's broken right now. It's really ticking me off. Yes, it is. There are. Aya is one. There's plenty of them. Aya is perhaps my favorite just because she's my bud. But there might be others that are my friends that I just don't know it. Let me just save it. And then I'll show it to you. This way it'll work. It's important for me to show this to you, in my opinion. Because otherwise, I don't think... What the hell is going on? I'm having a lot of problems with OBS today. It's really driving me nuts. If any of you know what the deal with OBS, it's just so frustrating. Whatever. I can't. Give me a minute. It's just, whenever it updates, it tends to screw everything up from your settings, which is sad. At least that's, and also it loses your OAuth in a certain amount of time. All right, let me, aha. This is the, what I've been trying to show you. This is the colored rooms. This is one of the few, this is one of the few pictures I could find of it. It's a painting in the game, but that's Meridia and the colored aisles, and that's the best that I can do for that. Here's, okay, so this is my version. So what I figured is it looks like it's an underwater, there's coral, there's, excuse me, I shouldn't have done that. There's coral, there's like water and stuff. So I figured that if I went that direction, I wouldn't be too far off. So this was my goal with the colored aisles, was that. I got fishies, I've got, it's just supposed to be in a crystal-like underwater realm. And then I'm embarrassed by it because I feel like it doesn't work without EHT, and I'll show you why. But this was the goal this is what my goal was to create. All right, and that's Meridia, obviously. So it's supposed to be the colored aisles. Now, let me show you this without EHT. See, it's all ramps and stuff. It doesn't really work without EHT. The ramps are really helpful to keep everything one level. And so I'm a little ashamed of it. I wouldn't want to show it to anybody who doesn't have EHT. Yeah. So that's why I did that. So that's why I'm ashamed of it. All right, let me show you the frost vaults. Oh goodness, yes. This is one of my more extreme builds. Most of mine are not this extreme. This one is. There's some that are this extreme, there's some that aren't. Right. Right, which is why I'm glad that I didn't submit it then. Because, like, I honestly, it's nothing personal. It's just, unless I made it work either way, I probably wouldn't be okay with. I would be ashamed of it. People would think I was a shitty builder. Let me see. Where is Danielle's? Okay. Let's see if she changed this. I'm not sure, but she has a fantastic one. So at least I got to show you. I could fix it. I think I have more skills now than when I first built that. But at the moment, it's not top of my list of things to do. Now, this, Danielle, oh yeah, she's phenomenal. She had it. She does. She has a Christmas train. All right. So this is both EHT and a regular build. So if you don't have EHT, you would still see something, but it's got a little something else going on with the EHT. But what I want to show you is you've got, she made a Christmas train. Isn't that amazing? With the bunnies. This is all hand built. This is the only thing EHT in this is the lights on the side. See? That's all handmade. But this is what it looks like. I'll turn the EHT on again after, but she's added a lot of extra bits to it, so maybe this isn't the best example. But you can't build down very... Whoops. I'm dead. You can't build down very far. Unfortunately. You can build up like this, like she did that, but you can't really build down very far. The distance you can build down to is just about there at the bottom there. And then here's, let me find one that's a little less like made up, because this one is kind of hard to tell. I know Palmy won't have a problem with it. This one's great, but it's so EHT'd up, it's hard to see what the house actually looks like. So let's go to a standard, a little more standard, not that it's completely standard. Just okay. This is ooh, it might be storage now. I think it is. All right, this one isn't terribly helpful. Let's try a different one. Okay, I'll see you later, Serafi, and thanks for the, oh, good luck. And thank you so much for everything. And the suggestion is really good, and I'll talk to Carly about it. Might solve everything. Okay, this one's a lot more, you can see more of what it looks like, even though they did build out on it too. These rocks aren't here, but it's, neither are the orcish things. But it's basically this squarish platform, and there's a, you can basically get down a little bit, but not all the way to the huge constructs. Hey, Kadsra. Which is unfortunate. And then you have these back areas. There's this. This is the whole house, by the way. That front area, that front square, and then this. There's a little room here. We're going to sneaky in. You cannot build out over through the window. So you can look at it, you can't go out it. You're stuck. This is as good as you're going to get. Then, so these 3 rooms are it. You've got that front and then these 3 rooms. This is the second room, Same problem. You can't build out the window. You're stuck. And then the third room is closed here, I think. I think she put something over it. Unless I am imagining a third room. I might be imagining a third room. Let's double check. These are all people I know would be okay with me visiting. You guys are so crazy awesome. You make me feel so much better. Yesterday I was doing the medication thing too. It's not. It's disappointing. I'm a little surprised at just how disappointing it is. Now, it looks like Toronto built up, which is nice. So here we go. This is a much cleaner version of what you're seeing. It's this square, and then you go into these back rooms, which are closed off. If you want to build up, though, you can do that. You just can't build down. My goodness, I can't find one in its static form. Maybe they don't. Maybe I can go to the standard one. Let me go to the standard one. Go look at the map and then do a preview if I can. Hey, smart. Preview. There we go. We'll look at the standard one. I should have thought of that from the beginning. I'm a dumma. Oh, by the way, this morning there was somebody posted, Zifferin posted an entire build on the forums for a wizard's tower with EHT that you can import and use with his blessing. So if you're the kind of person who's looking, here it is. This is its standard. It's a little less closed in without furnishings in it, but it's a little easier to see. I have been murdered here by people putting stuff down low. But yeah, so it's these two rooms. Ah, that's it. So it's that square, this room, and this room. That's it. That's all it is. But if you'd like, you can build up a little bit. Can't build down too far. I can't really find the good spot to show you. There used to be a clip of me running down and getting hit, killed, and I was like, you tricked me. Anyway, so this is what it looks like for whatever it's worth. All right. Let's do Laven's Haven, because Laven was kind enough to tell me that I was allowed to visit. No problem. I'm willing to talk about it all at any time. I have opinions. Make sure you all enter. I'm going to be polling soon, and you want that 100K. There's only 5 of them from TCE, the Crown Exchange. Now, just so you know, and I'm going to plug them, even though they didn't ask me to. Look at this madness. Isn't this incredible? Poser doo-doo. What is amazing? Look, it's a guild house, but look at the coolness. First of all, this opening view. Gotcha. It will be back to normal tomorrow. But look at that curve outwards, and it's just so majestic. I mean, I love this opening view. And it's also carrying the color red through, not just gold, but red. Look at all the touches of red. The vampire windows. You've got the shields. You've got the red guy over here. It's really cool. And also they used it to close. Oh, they didn't close off the top. Let's see what's up there. I actually didn't explore this before. I just popped in, saw it, and was like, oh, I want to show this. Nothing over there. Okay. So, yeah. So let me finish what I was saying about TCE. Now, they did not ask me to promote them, but I'm going to do it anyway because I used them before they asked me to partner with them. And look at all these tables. No effects. We've got 616 items. We've got excellent lighting. See what they did here? They've got the blue and the yellow calandostones. By mixing them, you get pure white light. It's a really nice trick. If you ever wanted to create really, really, really white light, that's how you do it. Then we have the treasure. And then we have up here, we have a fountain and another dummy. So you could do your tests, whatever they're called. I forget what they're called. What are those tests? Where you test your DPS? I forget. Anyway, okay, so they closed off this part, which means that everything you need is probably outside. Parse, that's it. Parsing. Sorry, I have no words. I've never done it, so it's hard for me to even... Oh, look at this little guy just tooling around. He's a guard, I'm guessing. He's in charge. I love this house. I love the sunflowers. And I will run past them every time I go to this house just because I love the sunflowers so much. Anyway, so if you want to get crowns and you're afraid of being scammed, I would go with TCE because if you do get scammed, they will refund all of your money. And so don't ever worry. You don't have to worry about being scammed at all. This is a really good idea with the glowy bit. And we've got the Dibella stuff here. So it's a very pretty house as well. I'm a big fan of these cypress trees. They are. Because cedar. Oh, cedar. Cedar / looks like cypress. The ones that look like this are very European looking to me. I'm a big fan. I like the way that they look. Alright, let's head in. Yeah, just don't get scammed. They're at 400 a crown on NA. I don't know what they're at on EU, but NA is at 400 a crown. I think it might be more for houses. And then we have doorways, which are usable. And we've got, we have rooms for the guildies. And a bathroom, so they can come and stay in here. I bet you could RP the whole thing, too. It would be adorable. And here's little food spots for the guildies. And the waitress. The kitchen. Here's the war room. For everybody to get together and just... Oh, somebody is good at antiquities. Get together and have a conversation. Somebody left... Oh, Serene! I was going to say somebody left some booze here. And then I'm like, oh, yeah. Serene did. And then she's right next to all the rest of the booze. Man, you're going to be out of booze faster than you expect. More rooms for the guild. And a nice toasty warm fireplace. And then we go up to the second floor. And we've got a library. Well, it's true. It's true. Even if you put her somewhere else, she's gonna end up by the booze. I think she has free will in that regard. Then we have... Actually, she doesn't look lost in here. She looks like she's looking at books. That's like one of the better places to put her. And then here's the library office. And we've got a bedroom, probably for the GM. Yeah, and then up above is... Oh, I think somebody's into her scene and didn't tell anyone. Ooh, shoot! Nice little outdoor way of eating. That's funny. And, oh, wow, you made the towers look really nice, too, with the vampire windows. That's a lot of, whatchamacallits. Those cyclone thingers. What are those called? Oh my god, I forgot their name. Oh my lord, I'm losing my damn mind. Let's see a house I haven't shown you in a while, and then we'll call it. But I want to show you... What's a house I haven't been to in a while that you guys could see? I have not been to my Slee Creek in a while. Harrow Storms, that's it. And I will pull all of them. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it's not going to be from me. I don't want mine to go out because I need to pull these contests. Alright, so this is my... I know the feeling, Ollie. Let's do another stream because I've hit a wall. This is my Slee Creek. This is a wedding. I think I did show you this recently. This is one of my newer creations. Created a pretty little paradise. Oh no. Butterflies and... Yeah, they asked me to. I'd be happy to. I responded with a yes, I'd love to. Here's the kit, the cake, the wedding cake, some other stuff. And then this is the, is a swing I set up before I put the wedding in here. But here's the wedding. We have the two getting married are Fazez and Izabi. And Izabi has her dress and hat on. And the Guara is doing the ceremony, because I'm a big dork. And it is this is the wedding. Is these two getting hooked up, and then we're all the guests with some booze and cake and all that. So that's it. This is my most recent one. One of my more recent ones, not the most, but that's all it is. Just a little floral wedding. All right, let's pull these. Let's pull these. We have $500,000 on NA to give away, so let's do it. And thank you to TCE for the monies. All right, let's see who gets it. If anybody gets it twice, I'm going to pull it again. I hope you don't mind. I don't want to give it to two of the same people. So, all right, first one. Podero Suzu. What's your username? Poda Sir Dudu. I need your real name and game. Like your username is the first one. Second, Evil Bob. Yay. All right. We've got Shutterbug. Writing it all down. Ollie. Lots of regulars. And the last one. Oops, I did. No, I did right. Kit Kavash. What are you on NA? Yes, thank you to both. I will be sending them a thank you. If you let me know which is your username on NA for Poser Doodoo and Kit Kavash, I would love it. I will ask you tomorrow if I don't hear from you. Oh, you're on NA too? You got it. The Imperfect. There you go. So it's just Podero Doodoo, and I don't know their username. So I'll ask them tomorrow. But thank you, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow, and we'll be back on the normal money schedule, which includes EU. So I will catch you all later. Have a wonderful day.